Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and today it is time for me to tell you about this case. Is awesome, by the way. If you're ever gonna get a drone, always get a case for it. I think this case cost as much as this thing. So today we are talking about the motion controller for DJI FPV. I'm actually out of breath because of the adrenaline rush I just had. So before I show you the video and before basically I keep talking on without end, let me tell you the benefits of buying this, and before you fly with it, what you need to do with it. So benefit number one, it's a one-hand controller, meaning you can be doing completely something else with your hand, with your other hand, talking on the phone, holding ice cream, anything, while flying your drone with just one hand. This is one-hand operation. I'm a righty, so it's made for right-handed, but you can learn to do everything left-handed, like you can reach all the buttons. Another benefit to this, which was brought up, if somebody's missing an arm, like veterans, or for any other reason, they can now fly a drone. They don't need to be using both arms to have control of both sticks. One-hand operation. Oh, by the way, ever since I started flying with this, I'm only gonna use this for manual mode. That's it. Oh no, things fell. That's bad. It's okay. I didn't break anything. Okay, so let's continue. So now let me throw in the videos that I shot, and I will tell you more about this. Or actually, I should do basically like a little bit side by side. Oh, I don't know. So operation is easy. You have, well, I'll explain it quickly and then I'll show you the videos so you can see everything in action. It takes a while to get used to. So the red button, that's your brake. Well, is it the brake button? Oh no, that's the lock button. Sorry, lock button. So to start the motors, you hit it twice. Motor started. To take off, you hit it twice again. You will take off. Anytime you're not sure whether you're gonna crash your drone or not, hit the brake button once. The drone stops in its tracks. The video I'm gonna show you today, it's probably gonna have props in the shot, just so you can have that FPV feel of what it is to fly around. Because the drone shoots in 4K, you can easily crop those out. I'm not gonna do that today. I usually do, not gonna do that today. So this is the mode button. Press it once, it goes into sport mode. Press it once again, it goes back into normal mode. All of the flying today, except for the final landing, I did in sport mode. You can see the speed. It is insane. You get an adrenaline rush like no other. So right here you have your record button. It will record the video. And I think I forgot to stop recording the video when I landed. I hope the video saved. I'll add some music so it's gonna fly around and you'll hear some music. Tilt button. I really haven't used the tilt for the gimbal because basically up, down. The only thing that I don't like about this, they need to do an update on this remote and find a way for you to go backwards. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it would be awesome. Like maybe if you hold the lock button and hit the accelerator and the drone will fly backwards. If they could do that with this remote, it would have no equal. Because that's the only thing I couldn't figure out, is if there is a way to fly backwards. Basically, if you're standing still, you have it in front of you, turn it to the left like this, so flip it horizontally, the drone will start spinning like this. It's not gonna stop, it's just gonna keep spinning. Flip it to the right, it's gonna start spinning to the right. But if you yourself turn like this, the drone, this will point the way that the camera is pointing. So the drone will point like this. Point up, hit the accelerator, the drone will fly up. The entire time you have a little circle in your goggles that's telling you where you're going. Point down, it's gonna descend. To make really cool turns, you actually hold the accelerator. You can hold it all the way in, partially way in. You basically turn it and point up at the same time. Turn it and point up at the same time, or turn it and point down at the same time. It is basically practice and error until you get used to the controls. Anytime you're not sure, what I would do, let go the accelerator, the drone stops in the tracks. If you're not sure, the drone keeps moving, hit the brake button. You just hit it once, the drone stops in its tracks, and I think it switches back to normal mode. Maybe not. This button is a lifesaver, because every time you're not sure, hit the brake button. That's like the biggest button. So right now, let's do the video. You can see me doing all of these things, and hopefully you're gonna like DJI FPV enough to buy one of your own. What impressed me today, I always like to throw this in, but what impressed me the most today is when I started flying. It was in sport mode, flipped it a little bit up, hit the accelerator. The speed, this wasn't even manual mode, the speed at which it takes off, you're so focused on not flying into anything. I didn't even see how fast I was going. I will be completely honest with you. It was breathtaking. That's actually the only word to describe it with, breathtaking. So enjoy the video of this flight. I know I did. I know it was short. The entire flight probably took me like less than 5 minutes, but my battery went from 70% to 30%. And yes, I do have a rule. So if I start flying and my battery is 70% or more, I can fly on that battery. If it's 70% or less, I need to recharge it. So I did start flying with not a full battery. It was about 2/3 full, but man, was it awesome. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out my links in the description. If you can't support Ukraine, make sure to support Ukraine, and I'll see you guys next time. So enjoy this video.